us about 45 minutes to get from Kingston to Castleton St. Mary, across from the Castleton Botanical Gardens. You have to park on the roadside because there's no parking on the property. This is the property. It is huge and gorgeous. Right across from Castleton Botanical Gardens, you step down onto the property. You're going to pass the security post, but you're going to make your way to the information and reception area to pay your fee, which is only $100 per person and is really just a contribution to the maintenance of the grounds. They have a little snack area over this side, a little snack bar over this side, and you have to take your receipt back to the security so she can check everything and let you through. The grounds is huge. They have a lot of seating areas, a lot of greenery. It's just a nice cool little vibe. The river is loud, so you can hear from there. They have a changing room. One section wasn't working, but don't worry, I got you guys a view of one of the areas. We didn't notice the changing room until we were leaving. They also have a fire pit if you plan to cook, but I guess you have to call ahead and make arrangements for that. They have a lot of seating areas, a gazebo, and all of that stuff. We decided to go up the river. Point to note, there's no lifeguard on property, so you're doing it at your own risk. We decided to go up the river and across this little area to a little section of the river. I don't know how I feel. I didn't get to dip and do all the things that I wanted to do. They have some huge boulders over there, by the way. I didn't get to dip and do all the things that I wanted to do because the water was a little brown. I'm not sure if the rain fell the night before or the day before, but I also figured that it might be because they were doing some work upstream, so that might have been the reason why the water was a little brown. But still, the water was cool. It wasn't cold. I was expecting it to be cold, but it wasn't cold. As a young Ras, you know, I have to jump in, put up my ear liquor, flashlights liquor, you know the vibe, I sat, for most of the time I sat and just took in the view. That's me sneezing. It's not because the water was cold, because it wasn't. On leaving, persons were coming in with their igloos and their food and stuff. I heard that normally the place is full, but for some reason it wasn't full. It wasn't full. On leaving, I also noticed they have a little fish pond. Didn't bother to go over there. Decided to go down the road from the river to get some food over this area and right across from the police station. The whole time we were coming, I was hearing great reviews about this janga soup. I got to taste it, but I eventually took chicken foot soup. We stopped at this jerk center. Nice good ambiance. You could sit outside. $6.50 for 2 pieces of meat, fried chicken, curry, green.